Hey guys, Kevin A. Cretin here for one of my social videos, not really my car related videos. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk to you guys while playing American Truck Simulator. This is awesome. I love this game. It gets me thinking a lot when I'm pulling and driving. So I thought I'd just give you a few, show you a little bit of what's going on here. So that's my truck. I play it on my TV and my computer. It's a computer-based game. Now the cool thing here is everything I do on this steering wheel, I do on the truck. So I'm going to turn the wheel to the left. And the wheel turns to the left. I have a full stick shift. This is only a 6-speed manual. I have 18 gears on this truck. This is the truck that I bought and did some modification to. I had to put those mirrors, the little circle, on. I had to put the nose mirrors on. So it's a fun game. So I was going to do a little bit of driving and talk to you guys. So pardon the shakiness. I hope y'all can see me. No, that's my hand. You'll probably see me reach down here. I'm just doing the shifting down here. So I'm gonna start this truck. I gotta step on the clutch and the brake at the same time. Start the truck, put her in first gear. And then I'm probably gonna jump down the fourth. Yeah, jump down the fourth. Look around. I pulled out of a service station, a place to customize my truck. And now I'm just going to start hauling some stuff. Find a place to go haul. I didn't start out with my own truck. I actually worked my way up to make $120,000 because that was the price of this little day cab. And it's a good truck. It hasn't really done me too much wrong. You saw me reach down here. Probably I had to go from 6th to 7th. So it's not terribly realistic because I don't even have to take my foot off the gas to shift. I just have to press the I'm sliding. I just have to press the clutch. So I'm actually going to pause this video till I go get a load. That way I'm not, cruising through just talking to you guys. So see you in the next one. It'll be instantaneous. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to get some gas, and because I was below half a tank, I pulled into Walmart, which is Walmart. I'm going from Truckee, California to Camp Verde, Camp Green in Arizona. It's saying that I have 34 hours and 53 minutes, which is game time, not real time. I'm getting paid $13,000 for this, so that should be good. I backed the trailer in. I have my 4-way flashers on. I backed up to the trailer, I have my 4-way flashers on to let everybody know that I'm a pickup. Got stuck. Now, I'm not the best at this game. You'll probably hear quite a few crashes. You'll probably see my steering wheel and the whole desk vibrate. So, and I'm stuck again. Oh, okay. I'm stuck on the side of the building, which is great. It just shows you I'm not that experienced. If it sounds like I'm yelling, I am. I had to go to the outside view to see what was going on here. But, this game is awesome for me. I like it because it pretty much made me a trucker without really having any of the responsibility and, issues of road. So, some of you who know me on Facebook have seen that I love this game because it's one of those things that makes me think. Just being out on the road. Oh, let me turn my flashers off. It's one of those games that just, does something for me. I sit here, I think, as I'm driving. I always wanted to be a trucker when I was a kid. Some of you know I went to a Catholic high school, or not high school, I went to public high school. I went to a Catholic elementary school, and it was one of my dreams was to become a semi-truck driver, and of course, those spoiled kids thought that was like the worst thing ever. You know, they had so much judgment, which, again, now that I'm older, I really don't care. Right now I'm trying to get out of the Walmart. Traffic's sitting at a standstill for a red light, so, it starts moving. I had to put new mirrors on this truck because it didn't come with the little round mirrors to show me where my trailer was. And I'm not doing the best of jobs here driving, so... Oh. This place is also hard to get out of with a 54-footer trailer. So, please pardon the interruptions. Sweet, we're out. Now I need to turn this bad boy around because I ended up going the wrong way just to pull out because traffic was stopped, so I'm going to find a nice place to go turn this 54-footer around. And I'm kind of going out of my way, but that makes this more fun. You heard that? I just hit a fence. Not good. I thought I had enough room. Nope. Don't. But once I get cooking, once I get driving steadily, it'll get better, the commentary here. Oh, I've done it here. Let's go back to the pause menu. Alright, this is the first time I've done this in a while, but I gotta call for a tow. Which would cost me about, it's only costing me $201, but I need to call for a tow. Take my truck to a service center is what it'll do, but it gets me out of this tight corner. There were two fences, and unfortunately I got it stuck, so. My truck's in neutral. That's why you heard it revving like that, but oh. And right now I'm trying to get my GPS back up. Got the GPS up. got back and forth. So, you know, I don't know how I'm going to do these videos, because I'd like to keep playing this, but I think it'd be cool if you guys could actually see what I see. So, and I don't really know how to do screen capture. I tried doing like a gaming channel, but, you know, it just wasn't something I was really into. I was playing a game that I really I like, don't get me wrong. Godfather 2 is cool, but, you know, it really wasn't one of those games where I think I could sit down, enjoy, and play. This, however, American Truck Simulator, is one of those games that I really do enjoy. Oh man, my map is all screwed up. Backed myself up into another tight corner here. So. As long as I can keep the truck straight, I should be alright. Which, unfortunately, I'm not keeping the truck straight. Oh, have it in 7th, 13th, 1st. Yeah, I'm a horrible truck driver right now, so... But it's all about the fun, really. It's a truck simulator. What do you expect? It's more about fun than anything. You know, if you're not having fun while you're playing this... Plus, it's also... Some of you guys who have gaming experience, game channel experience, know that it is hard to multitask. In a game that has you pulling concentration, no, I need to break. And, you know, it is hard to run a gaming channel, multitask, talk, and be engaging with your audience while you're doing, you know, your channel. And I've got a trucker in front of me who can't drive. Jeez. I just hit him. So, and he's backing up now. And it says I've got a red light offense, so I'm just striking up offenses all over here. I'm gonna try to actually... How do I do this? I'm gonna try to go forward, since I got the green now. Try to go around him, which probably won't work, but here's trying. Nah. And what happened here is there's a bug in the traffic. So I'm actually going to go down and around. Let's hope that pays off for me here. Somebody jumped the lane. This game is still in like partial development stages. Oh, hit another car. But it works most of the time, I swear. I'm gonna check the world map, see how far I'm going out of this. I may just abandon this haul because it's been nothing but trouble. Oh yeah, so if I just drive around, this will actually take me around and take me down to where I need to go. So going back to wanting to be a trucker, you know, I always loved semi-trucks since I was a kid. I think we know that. My grandfather was actually a blacktop man, like ran his own business blacktopping, so doing driveways and stuff. Now the cool thing about that was it exposed my brother and I to a lot of construction equipment. The thing was, though, my brother was old enough that he was actually, you know, he was like 6 or 7 when they gave it up. No,
Had to be a little bit older than that. He gave it up in the 90s. My brother was born in the latter years of the 80s. So anyway, he was actually helping with the business. He was given like, he was actually answering calls for a little bit, which is cool for a young kid to do. Me, I just got to see like the construction equipment, the backhoes, the roller, the dump trucks. One time, this scared the crap out of me as a kid. One time he took his pickup truck to a asphalt factory, to an asphalt plant, and he actually had them dump like so many tons of asphalt in the bed of the truck, which was crazy as a kid, and I'm feeling the whole thing rocking. I'm getting scared. Because the truck's rocking, everything's going on, I don't know. I just see this giant backhoe and I start feeling the truck shaking, hearing all that loud noise. And then it was funny from there on. You know, it was just one of those things as a kid, you never forget, you always enjoy that. So, and that's kind of how I've grown to have a love affair with trucking, transportation, construction, equipment. That's why I started, that's not really why I started collecting, but that's why I really enjoy this game, because I've always wanted to be a trucker. Y'all know that. And this really helps me do it. Now another thing that, it's not always like trucking related, the thoughts that come into my head while playing this game. A lot of it has to do with, you know, just things that I talk to other people about, and they just come full circle in this game. Like, one thing is, beauty is not skin deep, you know. Beauty has, in my mind, quite a few definitions. You know, beautiful people are kind of different to me. You know, my standard of beauty is way different from the norm when I talk about people. Because you guys see me and y'all know about how I feel about myself. You know, I don't really have a high self-esteem, I would say. I have a medium level of self-esteem. But I like me, don't get me wrong. I do like how I look. I'm used to how I look. You know, I'm used to people saying things like, and it's mostly kids. Everybody either thinks I'm a, you know, I've got a really, the children think I either have a really bad sunburn, or adults tend to think that I was burned in like some horrific thing. But going back to my standards of beauty, you know, when it comes to girls, or women really, I always like I've always said that I go more off of personality, which for me was always like the big thing, you know. A girl could be great and pretty and all, but have the worst personality ever. I've got rollback on this hill. So a girl could be like the prettiest girl you ever known, and yet her personality will make you not want to be around that person. That goes for everybody, you know. They could be the best looking people and yet be the worst personality. And, you know, you want to marry this person, you want to spend the rest of your life with this person, and yet they're horrible people. They're, you know, you grow apart because, again, the physical aspect attracted you, but yet now it's getting to the point where you see who they really are. So, and that's one thing I kind of stress to a lot of my friends. You know, I got this one friend who, he's a little special, and he always likes pretty girls, like, you know, knockout, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, they're about a 15 girls. And then he gets a little upset when they, like, reject him. And the thing that I try to stress to him is that, well, dude, she's a knockout. She could have pretty much any guy she really wants, and she knows that. So, of course, she's going to use that to her power, to her advantage. But she's not thinking that you're cool, you've got a personality, you know. I mean, that's another thing I always thought about with myself was, I may not be the best looking guy, but when it comes to personality, I try to overcompensate for that, you know. But that's just me, man. The other thing is, like, I always thought being a toy collector, like a car collector, girls wouldn't really like that. But then they look at, like, some girls look at the some of my customs and they're like, wow, that looks really cool. How'd you do that? And it's like, I just did this, that, and this. And it's real suave. It rolls right off the tongue. I'm cool. I'm never really nervous with that. So, I mean, I had this one conversation with this girl in college last semester. And we were just talking about, like, all kinds of things. Like, she owned a Jeep. Talking about going out west, you know, just all kinds of different things. And it was cool. I mean, I loved the conversation. I don't remember the girl's name because, you know, memory issues, but that's one thing. And then also, too, another thing I want to talk about is stress. I have been stressed for a good while in my life, you know. I took a winter semester course that didn't quite plan out for me how I wanted, and now I got to repeat it in the fall, and that's why I'm only taking one class in the fall, because I want to give my undivided attention to this class. And you know, it's never good. What happened was I pretty much pushed a lot of people in my family away. You know, I started creating distance from my friends because I just wanted to get through the class. I had my eye on the prize, more or less. And it didn't work out. I got myself into such a rut that there were times when I wasn't sleeping, I'd forget what time it was, and what happened was I missed 2 doses of medication, and that put me in the hospital. That was after my train video, you know, the train show videos. That was actually before, I'm sorry. The train show videos came after. And it's affected me to a point. Like, I don't feel as well as I do. I still have weakness in my right arm. That's why, if you notice, I'm gripping the steering wheel a little extra hard. If you can see that. Whoa, buddy! Oh, well, it's 50 here, and I'm only doing 40. Oh, I'm doing 50 now. This guy came flying after me. But, you know, I still have the little residual side effects, and that's why, like, I've been building up. I've been riding that bike. Unfortunately, I can't ride it anymore because I popped the tire, the rear tire, and it's hard to get a tire. It's like $30 for a tire, which I'll get. But I gotta wait a little bit because there's some other things. You know me and money. I'm always talking about, I'll send your box out, maybe next month. I gotta wait till, like, the checks come in and stuff, so. Even flow. So, I'm still in Truckee, California, still taking this haul to Arizona. I gotta get over at some point. So, and I like to give people about 7 clicks on my turn signals to let them know I'm coming over. That's just me. You know, if I was driving a regular car, I'd try to do that too. But it's also hard because I'm looking at the street, I'm looking at the GPS. I'm measuring my gas gauge, I'm looking at my driver, you know, the guy you drive as, or the person you drive as gets tired too. So, trying to manage that out. He's a little tired, but not terribly. So, with this game, it's a lot of things to consider. So, now I want to try and stay in that middle lane. Yeah. Because I don't exactly know where I'm going here. I haven't driven from Truckee to... I have never been to Camp Verde in this game or in real life. But I'm just trying to do my best, stay in between the lines with the truck. Because again, I'm not the best driver, and if you notice, every once in a while my one hand goes down here. That's to that's to switch gears. So, if you guys are curious what I'm driving, it's a Kenworth W900, I believe. It's a day cab. Well, it was. I got a sleeper on it. I got larger fuel tanks. It was a 10-speed truck. Now it's an 18 because I put a new transmission in it. I've got new pipes. If you stick around for long enough, when I'm done the haul, I'll actually show you the truck. So I'm gonna end this little segment of the video here, and then, you know, if I think of anything else, I'll pop in and talk to you for a little bit. So I'll show you like the truck at the end of the haul. How's that sound, guys? You cool with that? That's what I thought. All right.
Well, guys, here's where I ended up. Late as hell, too. About 2 hours for a $13,000 job. Only made about $9,000. But this is my truck. It was a Kenworth day cab. Kenworth day cab, because I'm a Kenworth guy. I put those mirrors on, those pipes, the sleeper, tanks. So, and now it's got 18 speed transmission. So that's it for that. Probably going to go to the repair shop because, as you saw before, it was having an engine malfunction. So alright, guys, that's that. See you in the next one. Hope you liked Truck and Talk. If you know how to do screen recording, please let me know. If you have any free programs or anything that can do it, I'd love to just have it so you see what I see, and I'll talk to you through a mic and drive. But if you like me talking to you and not really looking at you, just talking to you, let me know. Alright, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.